Yes, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to ask this question from the Ghana team to our candidate. I want to thank you for the lucid presentation. But straight to the point, I just want to ask Prof, in a brief sentence, what legacy would you like to leave as WHO Africa leader who is trying to lead the region? And also, how would you measure the impact of your leadership on the health and the well-being of the people of Africa? As our leader for the region, and how would you measure the impact of your leadership on the well-being of our...
To the world today, what is happening to our region today? One of the things which I'm going to leave after my 5 years or 10 years, depending, is to leave our continent dependent, self-sufficient, by domestic financing, innovative way. I want to see, as I said, 4.5 billion people are pushed into poverty. Majority of these people live in our continent. It concerns me. Do we have a way to get out of this? Yes. By being independent, by increasing our workforce. We have to invest on community health workers. Because if we are talking of primary health care, which is a backbone of universal health coverage, we have to prevent the disease. And the only way we can do it is by strengthening Africa workforce for transformation. Because we are talking of evidence-based medicine. We have to foster on our regional collaboration. I'm going to invest on mapping what is Ghana having, which Tanzania doesn't have. What is ECOWAS having, which East African Community doesn't have it, or the regional economic communities. We have to work with Africa CDC, the African Union, and strengthen our policies, which will help countries to develop national workforce strategies, advocate on increased government support and resources for health. Look at Abuja Declaration, more than 2 decades now. So what can we do? And in order to fill the gap, one of the approaches which I had suggested in my manifesto, we have to have a discussion on debt relief. Because now, our region, we are using a lot of money servicing the debts. Can we do debt swaps? Debt for health? So these are very crucial. But if you look on what is happening now, I think one among is planning. What action...
To the colleague from Tanzania, what is your experience in handling health emergencies? And what would your strategy be to responding to the numerous emerging emergencies like Mpox, EVD, cholera, that are linked to political and health crises? So I'm talking about emergencies in our various countries. Thank you very much.
Honorable Chairperson, Honorable Minister from Côte d'Ivoire, addressing health securities, threats such as pandemics, which you have just imagined, emerging diseases, antimicrobial, requires a robust leadership, a coordinated one with a One Health approach, and very well-resourced systems to effectively detection and response. Now, I'm a living example. 2023, Tanzania had Marburg. Had a regular simulation, and after action reviews, we had a lot of stockpiles in the regional, so we didn't have to run. I'm living in Dar es Salaam, for example. The place where Marburg occurred is 1,400 kilometers. So enhancing the regional stockpiles, logistic enhancement, it helped very much in managing Marburg and Mpox outbreaks in 2023 and 2025. The regional collaboration is very important because in October, there was an outbreak in Rwanda. So we have to approach it in a multi-sectorial way in facing the pandemics. Because of time, I haven't spoken about can prepare any country about the surveillance. I spoke in my manifesto. We have to increase the intelligence which will help us in rapid response.
Bwana Mashaka vipi? Habari ya siku bwana. Mbona kwenye ofisi za mikopo tena ndugu yangu?
Ndugu yangu Clever, mikopo inanitoa roho. Vipi wewe kwenye madini? Mimi niliachana na hiyo kazi, maana kwanza mgodi uko mbali sana. Alafu gharama za uendeshaji mitambo kwa dizeli zilikuwa juu mno.
Ndugu yangu pole sana. Kweli tulipata shida kwa muda, lakini tulipoletewa nishati ya umeme na serikali ya awamu ya 6, imekuwa ni suluhisho kwa changamoto zote hizi. Serikali ya awamu ya 6 kupitia REA imefanya kazi kubwa kuleta umeme hadi mgodini. Sasa hivi hatutumii tena mafuta. Mashine zinafanya kazi ya kuchota maji na mchanga kwa ufanisi mkubwa. Gharama za uendeshaji zimeshuka. Tunatumia teknolojia nzuri kwa unafuu. Na watendaji wanafanya kazi kwa furaha, na nisikufiche ndugu yangu, pesa tunapata. Umetufikia nishati ni maendeleo. Umewaka
umetufikia. Tangazo hili limeletwa kwenu na wakala wa nishati vijijini REA.